Yes, I don't form a kwaba, Edoba platform, so host Nanaji, and I want me a born in Punimpuno. Out of way, I didn't see Abu Trica Hunsa and Sama so in Chada. Puncha and sort of Eddie Biabetum was see who Yanona Abu Trica and Sono Awu at the USA. Yet the report to the April, message video Bejibre, no shaman I could see a year. Abu Trica Hun reporter, and Sasaka be Black Rasta on a soon 8 Nico Yetin on the Namui.
Abu Trica pleads not guilty in America before crazy judge. And you know that this is where we have all the exclusives, right? Now, Abu Trica was picked up in Ghana after a very long haul of a legal tussle. This is Abu Trica, real name Frederick Kumi. In fact, there is a footballer that Abu Trica loves so much. His name is Abu Trica. So he decided to adopt that name. Frederick Kumi made way for Abu Trica. This is Abu Trica. Many think that he's a master trickster, but some also think he's a gangster. Others say he's a wangster. Could this guy be a trickster? This is Abu Trica, officially called Frederick Kumi. His mother sells fish at the Swedro market, and his father is a carpenter, very humble people. He made money. As to how he made that money, your guess is as good as mine. And he didn't keep quiet about the money he made. He flaunted it on social media. He drove some of the best cars in Ghana and beyond. All the people called him chairman. He had the Abu Trica mansion sitting right there at Liberty Junction, right there inside Swedro. This is the champion Swedro boy. Now, information reaching us has said that he's been in this business for some time and he knows how to do the work well. People who had clients contacted him from left, right, and center, and now more information is coming. If you have a stubborn client, you would call him and tell him, you know what, there's this client who is very stubborn. He ended up, in fact, calming down the stubbornness in these clients and getting something from them. And if you know what I mean by clients, then you are on the right page with me. This is Abu Trica, right there inside his Abu Trica mansion and some other wonderful places of luxury. He was picked up. He fought so hard to stay in Ghana, to fight his legal battles, but they ended up putting him on a plane. Delta Airlines, oh my God, and flew him all the way to America. He landed at the JFK at a 3:34 p.m. sharp on the day. And then he was flown to Ohio. My brother, my sister. Upon arrival in Ohio, my brother, my sister, he was arraigned before a judge. He was not an ordinary judge. His name is Judge John R. Adams. This is the guy. He is a very well-renowned judge. He's been doing this for 23 years. He has a lot of experience. And his court, right there in the Eastern District of Ohio, has been able to handle a lot of these scam cases, aka Sakawa, right here, as it is called in Ghana. This is Judge John R. Adams. Now, this man has gone crazy before. In fact, he started reacting negatively to his friends and other judges and even lawyers. And it came out that he had gone crazy. Therefore, they recommended that he should go to the asylum. But being a lawyer, he stood against this, fought against it, and refused to go to the asylum. Crazy as he is, he doesn't talk. You know what he does? He likes it written on paper. He will look at what is written, and then he will make his judgment out of what is written. This is the judge we are talking about. I'm going to run you a dossier. Come here. Run the dossier and watch this. This is Judge John R. Adams. He's a United States District Judge for the U.S. District Court for the Northern District of Ohio. Northern, not Eastern, please. Now, judicial profile. In fact, he assumed office in February 12, 2003. So that makes it how many years? 23 years, as you were told. He was appointed by President George W. Bush and is based primarily in the Akron, Ohio courthouse. Now, active Article 3 federal judge with a lifetime appointment. Lifetime appointment. He is in there till he dies. He never retires. My brother, my sister, and he was born on the 22nd of September, 1955 in Orville, Ohio. So that is his home state. And he was born in the same month as Kwame Nkrumah, same month as Black Rasta. Now, he holds a Bachelor of Science from Bowling Green State University in 1978. He grabbed that. This is Judge John R. Adams. Yes, John R. Adams. Now, he is a Juris Doctor. Yes, from the University of Akron School of Law from 1983. He's a renowned lawyer. He's a renowned judge. He's a renowned legal luminary. My brother, my sister, he worked as an attorney in Akron, Ohio from 1983 all the way to 1999. He served as assistant prosecuting attorney for Summit County, Ohio from 1986 all the way to 1989. He served as a judge for the Summit County Court of Common Pleas from 1999 until his federal appointment in 2003. This is Judge John R. Adams. Now watch this. He frequently presides over complex civil and criminal matters. For instance, he is presiding over the 2026 international fraud and money laundering case involving the extradited suspect Frederick Kuma, aka Abu Trica. Judge Adams was involved in a long-running, highly publicized dispute with the Judicial Council of the 6th Circuit after complaints from colleagues regarding interpersonal conflicts. The council ordered him to undergo a mental health evaluation in 2016. Adams filed a federal lawsuit challenging the order as unconstitutional. The legal battle concluded after the Oversight Council officially vacated the evaluation directive and its associated misconduct findings, leading to the dismissal of the litigation. That's what we're just talking to you about. This is the guy who is sitting on Abu Trica's case. If it's mental, whatever is anything to go by, then Abu Trica has rather been sent to the asylum and not a courthouse. He's in trouble. This is a crazy judge. He talks less, he likes to read, and he gives his response from what he reads. Now check it out. Supported publicly by organizations like Judicial Watch, Adams has carved out a reputation as a fiscal conservative regarding public funds. He famously criticized colleagues for spending tax money on technology upgrades and travel during budget cutbacks. A guy who's clean like a whistle, no corruption. If he senses a bit of corruption in you, you are dead. Corruption, yes. Now, attorneys practicing before Judge Adams should note that he relies heavily on written briefs. According to his official court practices, he rarely grants oral arguments for motions and requires immediate notification to opposing parties for emergency filings. This is the man we're talking about. His name is Judge John R. Adams. In 2016, they said that he had gone crazy. He was fighting with almost every colleague of his, and they decided that he should go for mental evaluation. He showed them that he knows the law. He fought it in court and said, you are those who are crazy, I am not. You are those who may be corrupt. I am against corruption. Hey, this is the judge we are talking about, Judge John R. Adams. Well, Abu Trica appeared before this judge, and he asked Abu Trica, are you guilty? or not guilty? Abu Trica said, I am not guilty. My brother, my sister, now this is how the case is going. Do we have a dossier? My brother, my sister, Abu Trica has up to August to finish preparing everything he has to prepare. And then in September, the case will be over. Can I tell you more? He has appeared before this judge. Abu Trica has been able to get a local lawyer right there in Ohio who is fighting his case. And upon appearing before Judge John R. Adams, he told him, please, I am not guilty. He said, okay. Now Abu Trica has up to August next month.
Yes, out of us what yes, yet here kum chacha so the yabe to boy. Was it I saw Abu Trica die in my dream. Kum chacha, the founder and leader of Heaven Gate Ministry. So I say, Osi wo hu ye no. Na che say Abu Trica so no awu, Abu Trica so no awu. Ana di jumba di besim do biara si be makram bye bye.